Ladies and gentlemen, Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. I'm going to do a Forex quick look. I'm going to take a look at the dollar versus yen. It's trading to new session highs, or just recently, and looking toward the high price from 2024. So let's take a technical look at that currency pair right now. I'm going to start by taking a look at the daily chart. If you look at this chart, you take a look at this low right here. This was a low, a low on the way to the upside that led to our high prices here. And when we came back down to and through it, we also found resistance against it here before moving to the downside. So it has a somewhat of a history at that 148.80 level. And then fast forward to this year, and the high prices that we saw earlier this year came right up to that 148.80 level and found resistant sellers against that level. So I'm going to say that that level is a level that the market is paying attention to. With the current price trading at 148.45, we're getting within shouting distance of that 80 level. Be aware, be prepared. It's going to be a key either magnet toward that level, and could also be a level of resistance on the first test again. So be aware, be prepared. Let's have a transition and take a look at the hourly chart. And we look at the hourly chart, this swing area right here, it actually goes back in time. If you just keep your eye on this yellow area right through here and go back in time, you can see the back here during this time period, we had swing lows and swing came into that area and then moved to the downside, came back up to that level before moving to the downside. And so I had that earmarked when we started to come up here. And the price, what did we do? We found resistant sellers again in that swing area, so that worked. Then we started to move above it, made it our high at that 148.80 level, that target on the top side. But here we found resistance against the level here. We moved a little bit above it here before moving back to the downside. So this area right here, which we were just up testing between 148.50 and 148.59, is an interim level before the 80 level that could provide some resistance selling here. And so far we are seeing a little bit of it. So be aware, be prepared. Alternatively, if you are a seller, you think that the market has gone too far, too fast, you think the dollar is too strong here, then this is an area you want to lean against ahead of the 80 level. Both of those levels are levels that you could lean against, but if the price were to go above the 80 level, then all bets are off. I would not mess around with that break of that level. But if you are a seller here, what you do hope is that the price comes down, maybe a move back below this high price, which came in at 148.32, would be give you more comfort. That's what you'd have to look for on the downside to sort of think that you picked the top in this currency pair. So there's a technical look, an updated technical look at the dollar versus yen. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.